Alrighty, everybody. So with that said, we will now be continuing the D&D campaign of the Styx Campaign.
I have one thing I want to say about the campaign. I just wanted to tell you, I'm going to be using the D&D Beyond thing to calculate my proficiency.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
I just wanted you to know that.
No, that's fine.
Because I wanted a place to keep track of it. So, like, all the ones that are checked on there.
Use whatever...
All right.
Use whatever methods you need.
Cool.
Awesome.
That was all I wanted to say, was to make sure that you what exactly, like, character stats and stuff I was using.
Oh, you're good. I just thought there was going to be more comments on not Nisekai, but also it's not Nisekai. Anyway.
It's a good meme.
It's a meme.
Technically.
Don't.
Well, actually.
Alright.
So, can we
and with that, we head back into the land of Rymeth, the city that you guys have just came to. Spent the night in the armory with your little kobold friend, who I don't believe you asked the name of yet. Did you?
What was her name?
I don't think so. We got her to. We convinced her to move to our starting town.
Yeah, that's why Jeeves is here. Because I asked Jeeves for an envoy, and he disappeared after our requests.
I thought
he did.
I didn't know what a cobalt was, so when you said that, I honestly thought that was her name.
Kobold?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Kobolds are very cute. Anyway.
Kobold. They're tiny.
Kobold.
Anyway, all through the night, by the way, Jeeves has been preparing a place for her back in the village. I'm not letting you guys see it or telling you how it's going to look, because, you know, obviously you got to get back there.
Behind the scenes.
All right.
Do we?
Well, I live there, so...
I was going to say,
I will abandon you people if you try and keep me away from...
Not to mention, I do believe a certain daughter slash descendant slash celestial being slash angel lady is, you know, currently living there in the church.
Yeah, but we got more important things to do, like the genocide of all goblins.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we have to do that before we go back. That doesn't mean we're not going to...
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we have a few errands to run, and then we'll make a stop by.
Alrighty.
I mean, we gotta unload some of the stuff that we accumulate on the way to make room for the stuff we're gonna get when we go back out.
To be fair,
I guess so.
The only thing that like constantly sits in the two wagons, or in the wagon and the cart, is that one chest.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And now a giant golden dog.
Yeah.
A very heavy golden dog statue.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
We are going to eventually have to go back home.
Anyway, as day breaks, the small rays of sunlight begin to filter through the cracks in the roof. And awaken, let's go with, if I have my dice set here. Yes, I do. I just never take it out of the damn bag because I'm never prepared as a DM. Anyway.
You're a great DM.
Oh, wait, there's 6 of you.
Hello.
2, 3, 4.
And
That would be Kylie awakens first.
Right?
Yo! Ninja!
Do you scream "yo" as you wake up?
No, I'm a ninja. I must say it. I say it quietly because stealth.
with the exact same energy, just yo.
No, she rises up, just eyes very squinty. The screen gets very cut, only shows the eyeballs. Yo.
It could always be Hanzo, very short Hanzo. Yo, and then done. Yo.
I'm a sniper.
All right, you look around and you actually notice that the armory has gotten quite a bit emptier. You see that I want to say her name, but you guys don't know it. The kobold is actually moving a few boxes around, getting them ready for what seems to be moving.
Oh.
Hi. I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh no, you didn't wake me. I wake when I awaken. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Question. I don't think we actually ever got your name yesterday.
Oh, Minnie.
Minnie. Nice.
Like a mouse?
Minnie.
Like you're a
Nin.
ninny.
Ninny?
And as a Nancy.
You're a ninny.
Whoa.
Can you
This
spell
little
that?
girl is nifty.
Can you spell that in con?
Stop.
I love Nifty.
What's up, guys?
Oh boy, this makes the dub.
Alright. I don't know. I have no idea what to do today.
So you're not gonna wake up anybody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go poke Echo.
I mean, that's up to him if he wakes up.
I mean, you
Echo.
poked Echo. What do you? You poked Echo.
Wow.
Wake up.
You hear a mindful.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
I shoot up. Wah.
Hi. It's morning.
I look out the window. So it is.
Oh, indeed.
I do not have very much money, but I would like to go to the bazaar.
So is Echo daddy now? Is
Hey, Daddy, wake up! I want to go shopping.
Wake up! I need money.
Papa.
Puppies, I want to go shopping.
We got to. Papa, I want to go to the store. Let's go.
Okay. Echo looks at Cassandra Ash and says, "All right, I'll give me a minute to get up."
Okay. I just bounce off.
Nice.
He gets up out of his sleeping bag and rolls it up.
I'm glad you remember.
Very
He
distinctly
always
not a
sleeps
bad-
in the sleeping bag now. This is his character.
This is just how it is.
This
Daryl
is just
has it
how it
written
be.
down.
Yeah, it's literally in my notes. Only sleep in sleeping bag. Anyway,
I think
so
we
I
could
get up,
probably
roll it
work
up.
around this.
I look to wherever Keone is, and I have wherever everyone else is, because I don't know wherever the fuck we all slept in this armory. Because I take it.
Y'all kind of just cuddle puddles in the corner.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nice.
say. I know for a
Yeah.
Peony has at least attempted to drag Dax and Echo into a.
Yeah,
That's just canon.
I wake up Keone and kind of nudge the rest to kind of just let us know where we're going.
Peony sits up and is just like, "What the fuck happened? Where are we?" Just
It's
like
morning.
looking around, very. What? Where the fuck are?
It's morning.
Who am I?
Yes. Good morning, love. What happened? What are we?
Cassandra Ash and I are heading over to the bazaar.
I love that.
Oh,
I use my full name.
The bazaar.
Do I just say Cassandra, or what do I do?
You can call me
Cassandra is
Cass,
her
but
first
I
name.
find it funny. So keep going.
Like at this point, if I'm gonna call you a Cass, I'm gonna make some freaking supernatural references.
Okay.
Cass, Lady
Cass, Cassandra,
Cassandra.
whatever.
All right. All right, mimicking Dean's voice. Cass and I are heading to the store.
You just hear in the background, don't forget the pie.
There's definitely gonna be pie.
Always pie.
I shall accompany you.
The pie is
Also, we should check on Charlatan sometime this morning.
Yeah, we should.
Eventually.
We do need to get him his snacks.
I
Precisely.
feed him dirt.
You do
No.
not feed. You do not feed
No.
our. You do not feed our
Why-
mimic
why
dirt.
Why would our child ever trust you enough to let you feed him?
I
This
barf into his
shotgun
mouth
head.
like it's a baby bird, feeding it my nutrients.
Love, here's the thing.
Is that
He's
racist?
down
Am I
here.
offended
The
now?
chest, just
Wait, what?
Charlatan?
Is it just?
Oh yeah, I know.
Charlatans are
I'm not
mimics.
actually gonna do it. I just love the imagery.
Oh god.
But it's like baby birding. It's like
Yeah, I just
my child Charlatan. Like, should I be offended as a birdman or just?
Probably.
I'm trying to assimilate into your culture. I'm trying to be one with you. I need to understand you.
Ooh.
Daddy of the group, love me.
Question marks?
Quite literally from the character that has to copy everybody.
Just call me daddy.
Okay.
Wait, I thought that was my job.
Mm.
All right, is it? Oh yeah, Jeeves is gone. I forgot about that. Anyway.
Yeah, Jeeves went back.
Unless he stayed the night with us for some reason.
No,
I
no,
mean,
I'm pretty sure
he
he helped.
helped-
He helped
he would have
Ninny.
to-
He helped Ninny move a few things, but that's it.
I mean, he's got someone else to get back to.
You damn right he does. Wait,
Who's doing what here?
I have a question. I have a question about.
I
What?
don't believe anybody woke me up.
Echo
I
attempted
woke
to
up
wake up.
everyone else.
Okay.
Like after waking up you.
How much do we have to feed Chester?
As
Yeah.
long as you feed him a good bucket's worth once a day, he'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
telling you,
did.
dirt is the answer.
I did get a hefty bag of scrap.
And since he is a mimic, he accepts metal scrap as well as flesh, or as well as edible, anything edible.
As well as
What?
Flesh.
But I
I,
figured.
I
on there.
meant food. I meant food.
No.
Yeah.
Flesh.
Again, I expected one of you to be eaten.
He prefers meat.
I mean, one tried, Jeffrey. One tried.
I had 2 mimics.
One
Yeah.
tried.
One try very hard.
What? One got a quarter of the way eaten.
Actually, one almost ate the freaking end.
Hey,
And the one thing not made of flesh.
I thought I made it very clear. I thought I made it very clear when in our first battle I seduced one of the imps into leaving that I wasn't going to try and fight things.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we're kind of going pacifist in some routes.
I know.
And then you got Shorty Squad.
Ah, Fight me.
Before we leave, I would like to walk over to the kobold, whose name I still don't know, and ask her about the sand. Well, yeah, but I don't know her name.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh yeah, you gave her the sand.
I gave her a bag of fines and asked her if she could do anything with it.
And you also gave her a coin or gold, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, sorry, I was looking at some ketchup. I like ketchup. Anyway, Ninny was Ninny looks over to you, and upon explaining the sand situation, she runs over into the back and comes back with a small knife. The blade looks like it's almost as if it's made of glass and shines in a rainbow-like fashion. You swear you can see a tiny star glimmer and shoot across the blade.
This is perhaps one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. What is it?
Pretty nice,
I
but
don't
is it
know.
good for stabbing?
That's the thing I don't know.
That's not a
So remember yesterday? I got strong.
That's true, yes.
That's my deity. He gives me random boons for the day,
Oh.
but I don't
Random.
get to choose.
Well, I love it. Thank you.
You get that
Is
from
it tier?
my god.
If I could find
the
the
name
name of her god, where is it in my
There you go.
notes?
Say which
got
god?
you.
I got it.
I have. It's like I have it here somewhere.
Can it just be Shiogora?
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Shiogora.
I'm
I
kidding.
love it.
Jigalag.
It's official.
Sephiroth.
Oh, that's worse. My baby.
I'm kidding.
Wait,
Jesus
what?
Christ.
The mother of trees.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I was like, oh, well, fuck. Hey, I actually have a character. I actually have a character who is a cleric of Aelith, who I'm pretty sure is one of Shub-Niggurath's daughters.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yep,
Perforos.
been there.
Anyway, she forgets the name.
She forgets the name of her own deity.
She forgets the name.
The name
Correction.
for deity.
Oh my.
This is the reason why she gets random boons.
Well, once again, thank you. It is genuinely one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Was it Pelor? It wasn't Pelor. God damn it.
If
This
you
is
just tell
Nini
me what
talking to
it's the
herself.
deity of,
What?
I'd be willing to write that down instead.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be nurturing, strength, and it does also play tricks on people. That's from what I remember, and I'm trying to friggin'
I'm just gonna call it blessed by the trickster deity in your turns.
Yeah.
Might
Surprise! It was Loki the whole
might,
time.
I was gonna say it might actually be Loki.
Oh, I'm in full support. I love this. We have Dionysus and
I'm all
Loki in the
behind
same.
Oh my! Oh god,
That
it was Loki
honestly-
because I was
oh
looking
boy.
at the Hephaestus line
I'm
and
in
then I was
love.
looking over
The
to.
pure
It
level
was
of
Loki.
chaos that those two might create.
What was it?
Alright, anyway,
I just kind of look at her in mild surprise before a wide grin spreads on Peony's face. Oh.
she kind of blushes at that, and she's like,
I wasn't
You can see she's kind of uncomfortable, as if this is bringing something back.
I'm gonna keep packing.
And she goes back to packing her boxes.
Peony just smirks and walks back over to Echo, and I'm gonna wait. Can I have both the crossbow and the knife like equipped? So like I have like the knife
Since
on my
the
belt.
knife doesn't count as a like standard weapon, yes, you can.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna say I have it equipped. I have like an actual mark for that on my
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Doc's character.
Because it can technically be single hand use,
Yeah, I mean it's still technically
I
a
get you.
knife.
My,
Alright, so
my
everyone
knives
is
are on
up, I
my
believe.
person, and I just throw them when I want.
Exactly.
Everyone is up, I believe. So that and that means the Ent and the Paladin too, guys.
I know. Yeah, I'm just hanging around,
Yeah.
watching people do their thing.
I believe Pione, Echo,
Oh,
Cassandra are going to the bazaar.
yes.
What are the other threes doing?
Well, I think me and Dusty have something to do.
Oh boy.
No, remember the guy said they're not there.
What guy?
Did he?
The guard?
Yeah, you told me that they weren't there because I wanted to go in there.
No,
Somebody told
not
me.
in character, but yes, you did literally tell last night after we stopped.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
questioning. I was just questioning, yeah. Honestly, last session is kind of a blur after freaking Dusty tried robbing
it was
and did
2
rob.
hours of shopping.
Excuse me, I did.
Imagine editing the video. It was 2 hours of shopping.
Was it actually 2 hours of
Yeah.
shopping?
Absolutely.
It was.
That sounds like a
Quality content.
What-
Wait, I have two questions. Are we
Yes.
still? Am I still carrying? Wait, who's carrying around Gulper?
I am.
I am
I thought
Gulper.
Gulper was
He's
kind of-
Gulper had his ball.
He's in a
in
ball
a
now.
Yeah,
ball.
he's
he
in a
kind of
ball, but
rolls
who's carrying
along
the
the
ball around?
floor.
He rolled.
Yeah, he's with
Oh,
us.
Okay.
He is mobile.
And then I just want to ask our Ent Ranger how her blob
Bird?
is doing.
How my what is
He's a
doing?
little blob.
blob.
You
The
have
blob.
like a
Oh.
little slime friend.
Yeah,
that I bought you.
yeah. Bloblin? I love Bloblin.
Yeah,
He's my
Bloblin.
favorite. He's doing just fine.
Oh, is he actually Bloblin? I just thought he was a weird little blob thing. I do
Oh, no.
Bloblin complete for something complete.
Wait,
She called. I
wait
thought she called
Bloblin's
it-
already a thing? I just named it that because everyone hates goblins.
Oh,
Yeah, Bloblin.
perfect. No, that's
Bloblin.
well. No, I actually drew a Bloblin because
Oh!
Jeff said something about it
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh! No, I just designed it. I just named him that because everyone hates goblins, so I named him Bloblin.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure he was doing okay.
Oh yeah,
Big
no, he's doing
brain.
good. I'm fully aware. At first, I thought you said my log, and I was like, I am the log.
No, I
I
wanted
am
to know.
log.
I wanted to
Captain's
know about
log.
Blob Baby.
Yes, no, no. But Blob Baby is doing fine.
Today.
He doesn't do much. He's small. I'm gonna put him in my head.
You put the blob in your head.
Yes, thank you.
Our narrator is so weirded out by us all the time.
That is your blob friend. And that is
I'd
the
like-
thing that I drew about bloblins.
I'd
Anyway,
like to
continue.
ask Kobold her name.
Let me see. I love them.
It's
I'd
it's
like
up to
that.
it's up to you guys what you're doing.
I'd like to ask the Kobold her name first.
I'm Nini.
Thank you. Is that-
Thank you, Nini.
When Echo hears Ninny, he just says, "That is adorable."
I love it. I start mimicking.
Stop! You're gonna start a war.
Off in the distance, you hear.
There's another. Alright, so where is everyone going?
Those three went to the bazaar down there.
Bizarre.
Okay, I want to investigate that guard that I saw well, not the guards. They went back to, what is that, Lord Edith's? There's like the house next to Lord Edith's
Yes.
where they were like escorting somebody. I want to
Over
go
here?
investigate that house. Yeah, I want to go
Alone?
investigate that.
Oof.
All right.
Does Nini have horns?
Nini
She's
has
like a
tiny
little lizard
horns.
person. Okay.
She has very small horns. Also,
So, Dak, where you want to go today?
this farming patch is in the way of getting rid of it.
Oh,
Since we all have been
This
to
castle is
Stoppers.
in the way.
Wow.
You want to see if the bazaar has any
I want
instruments?
to go spend my 603 gold.
Cool.
How about you give it to me?
I have like
Hey,
you know how much
You
gold
think
I
my
have?
character's
It's so
nice.
little. It's like 3.
if
I have
find
one at
something
this
I like, will you spot me a
point.
little?
I have 2. Never mind. I only have 3. I have 2.
So, Dusty, you're going where?
This is why I have Papa with me.
Bazaar time.
Papa.
I follow Dusty in front of him.
That just means that if we get shot, you get shot first.
Exactly.
Or they miss you because you're so short.
And then they hit you right in the chest because they're aiming
Mhm.
at my head.
All right, I'm gonna take care of Lori's first because it's only one person.
Why, thank you. Okay,
So, Lori,
yes.
you go back into the small amount of houses by the castle, and you realize most of them seem unoccupied. There's no lights on or candles flickering.
Can
There's
I
one
like kind of
house.
search through the empty houses and see if there's any clues?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Or like
yeah,
what? Like why are they empty? Like is there anything in there that's of interest?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I loot. I don't know how many houses are there. Well, how many?
There are 4 houses that seem unoccupied, and one at the end that seems to have candle lights.
So I'm gonna loot the first one I see and the like last one closest to the occupied house.
Make sure you get a TV.
Doesn't exist in this world, but okay. I somehow come back with a TV. Guys, look at this weird thing I found.
It's
Give me a
glass,
second here.
but in a square.
Somehow turn it on without being plugged in.
I mean, this world does have magic, electricity magic.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Fine.
So
What
the
would it
first
play?
house. Let me pull up my thing. I have a tear stem here. Plus, I have to roll for the second one. So, well, that's a 1. All right.
What?
So,
What are we
sorry.
finding?
So that's why you got the 1. All right.
Huh?
So on the first one, you see it's kind of been wrecked on the lower floor. It's a 2-story. Well, the second story seems very nice and just has a couple beds with cloths and sheets that are just kind of strewn about. The second one has clear etched marks in the walls and the floors, almost like claw marks. You even
Okay.
find a small tooth.
How
didn't
big?
do
Well, how big is the small tooth? Like compared to my 3-foot-long body, using me as the yardstick, how
It
big
is
is it?
an entire foot-long foot.
You said
Yeah,
a small tooth, bitch. What?
It's a small tooth relative to the animal.
It's like your front teeth.
Okay, so a tooth
Okay.
the size of my head. Gotcha.
That small tooth.
As well as
Small tooth.
pocket sand.
Small tooth. Pocket
Okay.
sand.
Pocket sand?
Pocket sand,
She-
like
she
sand
will-
for your pockets
Like
that
lint?
you use in D&D to
Like-
counter
like
a battle.
lint?
It's literally an item called pocket sand.
Yeah, from
Pocket
D&D. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
pocket sand. It's like
Oh.
the best item.
Yeah,
I take
you
the
fi-
pocket sand.
You find pocket sand.
I also take the tooth.
All right.
You
Is
find
it
tooth.
like a canine or like could I tell what it is?
It
Like,
looks
like a
can I
canine.
read teeth?
canine?
So a sharp.
It's
Would
short
it would
teeth.
it
Short
would a
one.
tree even know what a tooth is?
I don't know. I just got chewed on by
She's a ranger.
by,
There's
you
animals
know-
in the forest that have teeth.
I think I can recognize teeth. Okay, so I take the tooth. I take the pocket sand. How big are the claw marks in comparison to me?
In comparison to you, they are about half your size.
They real big.
1.5 feet.
Holy shit.
Goodness.
Wow, that's a really tiny claw marks for something with like a foot-long tooth.
Yep.
Like accidentally. At
In
this
other
point,
words, it's not a dragon.
it like accidentally brushed
Ah.
the wall.
Okay, so the upper floor is clear. Like, does it look like somebody lived there not too long ago, or is it like really dusty?
All right, so no.
I was
One
not
would
there.
say-
I did not have
I wouldn't-
residential.
know anything about this, but it sounds like it's a werewolf, and I'm excited.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm wondering why the upper floor isn't wrecked.
And
did not.
lycanthrope. And lycanthrope.
I mean, he probably went downstairs. Have
I
you
did
have
not
you looked for a
residential relations with that building.
Dusty, hush.
Okay,
You are not
The-
President
so-
Bush.
Jeffrey, I did not get my answer yet.
It just seems like people have,
Clinton, damn it.
barely gone out.
Oh, so
You
this
tried.
was recent.
It is
Okay.
very recent.
I'm gonna. Is there like a kitchen with a knife or something in it?
There is a kitchen, but you don't really see many utensils around.
Okay, upper floor where it's not damaged. Is there a jewelry box?
No. I rolled for those.
Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next building then, the fourth house.
All right.
Question: Is I was kind of AFK for a second. Is our int just going on a raid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
Several empty
Yeah.
houses, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Carry on.
funny. This is funny.
Yeah.
All right. So the second house, you see pretty much the same thing, but this time on both floors. Also, you also see, in this case, lots of blood on the walls, staining them, as well as on the floors.
Okay. How fresh is the blood? Is it coagulated at all?
I want you to roll perception for me twice. Once for the blood and once for another thing.
I think
it
I know
D20?
why
Yes,
Sorry.
perception is a d20.
I
Perfect.
think I know why Jeffrey didn't want me going into that building last night.
I got
When in doubt-
11.
And
when
for
in
the
doubt,
second
roll a
roll?
D20.
Oh, second roll? 6.
All right.
Dang.
So the second one doesn't matter, but for the first one, you do see that it's about a day's old, almost maybe
Okay.
a night.
Okay, so oh shit. Okay, interesting. Quick question: what is my crown of madness made out of?
It's made of silver.
Perfect. Okay. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to make sure I have all my bases covered.
So you're literally gonna melt a werewolf. That's funny.
I'm gonna try. Let's see. Is there anything else at all that I can see?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh God, why? So you find a torn up bag, and you swear you see it glimmer.
I see a what bag?
Torn up.
Torn up,
Oh,
and you
torn
see
up.
it glimmering.
I pick up the bag. What's in it?
It's a turnip bag.
You find various jewels and jewelry.
I put it in my
Wow.
head.
You found a 300 gold worth jewelry bag.
Damn.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay, I feel kind of bad. I want to kind of find out who this belongs to. Are there any names, identities, or clues of who lived here besides the blood?
You can see
can
dragging
put that
marks, but
anywhere.
that's really it.
Where do the dragging marks go to? Backyard, front yard, upstairs, downstairs,
Out the front.
another room? Out the front? I follow the dragging marks. Where do they lead?
They kind of fade out, but they seem to go to the one house that has lit candles.
Okay,
Or at least
I'm
point
gonna
in that
go-
direction.
I'm gonna go around that house. I'm gonna like look through the windows, like sneakily.
Roll is okay. Stealth is part of Dex, so yeah, roll Dex for me.
Fuck every stat that I have sucks. Okay, I got.
Alright, wait,
You're a
15.
baby.
you're a rogue. Do you not have proficiency in?
I thought she was a
Yeah,
ranger.
don't you
No,
have
but
like
I'm a
proficiency
rogue.
rolls
She's
in
a
Dex?
ranger.
A ranger is technically a type
Oh
of...
right.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know what I
rogue.
have. All I know is my dex is 3 and I just rolled a 15.
Well, you get to choose
Yeah,
2
you
or
get
3
to-
proficiencies,
yeah.
Oh. Oh,
which
cool.
you
What
get
proficiencies can I
plus
choose?
2 in for anything.
Yep.
Oh, I already put those in. Yeah, I put it towards
Yep.
dex.
No.
No. There's more love. There's more than that.
Proficiencies are for like
Oh.
specific. So like,
So persuasion,
not strength.
performance,
Yeah, persuasion,
acrobatics, sleight of
performance.
hand.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to think about that more. I didn't know those were options. Nice. I
Okay.
just have my
hang
base
on.
stat.
Brain. I don't have. So like,
I just need to know what's under Dex and Strength. Like,
you've
what
got that like center
Yeah.
thing on this that are called skills. Yeah, you get to choose 2 of those, and you get a +2 for those.
Yep.
Wait. Center thing on this for skills. What are you talking about? Like.
But, like, so click the link and it'll take you to.
Oh, click the link. I clicked the picture. My bad.
Small tooth.
And it shows you like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana,
Oh, shit,
athletics,
that's neat.
deception. Yeah, you get to choose 2 of those.
Okay.
So like for me, I chose performance and persuasion, and because I'm a cleric, I also got religion.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and Miranda, I chose sleight of hand and stealth, which, you know, duh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So do I only get 2?
You
get to choose 2.
and
Okay.
the rest come with your character.
I believe as a ranger, you'd get survival and something else.
Oh,
You get
cool. That was gonna be
survival,
another
and
thing.
I
Probably
believe-
survival and animal handling.
I
As
thought
a
it was
ranger.
acrobatics, but I forget.
So I'm gonna
It-
choose
It might be.
stealth and deception.
Oh, nice.
So
there you go.
then you get a +2 to stealth.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, and that's an
Thank you, because
addition
this is
to
a-
your Arden Plus for whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever your dex modifier is, you get that plus, and then you get an extra +2 for your.
Well, okay. My dex is 3, so I'm getting a +2.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And then let's see the.
And you rolled a 15, correct?
Yes, and deception is +3 to charisma. Is that right? Am I reading that right?
For deception?
Yes.
For when
Okay.
you're
Deception
using
is-
that skill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I'm using that skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Yeah.
just want to make sure it's +3.
So you would just get +2.
Oh, okay, cool.
The +3 has to do with because it's a charisma check, and as charisma on the sheet, I would have +3 because I have 17 on that
Okay,
sheet.
thank you for explaining that to me. I didn't know that was a thing. So
Your
cool. I
charisma is
rolled
so
a 17 then because of my modifier.
Well, also, what's your charisma? Like what
my
pluses do
charisma's
you have for
2.
charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have no plus for charisma, so you just have a +2 in deception and
Yeah.
a +2
in dexterity. Like those are the
well,
only.
just for stealth. It's specifically for
Yeah.
stealth. You would
Yeah,
get
yeah.
extra pluses if you had higher stealth.
Cool.
My brain
Perfect.
doesn't
Yeah, my stuff is pretty low. So cool. Thank you. Now I have modifiers. Nice.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Okay, now we can get that out of the way.
Yeah,
I
so you
rolled-
got a 17 was the point.
I got a 17. Yeah.
And you managed to sneak around the back and peer through a window.
Okay. What the fuck I see?
You see a hooded figure, which seems very familiar to what you saw last night,
Okay.
next to a young man who seems to just be chatting with him.
Are they covered in blood?
The hooded figure is not, and neither is the child. The
Oh.
young one.
A child or like young man?
Child, sorry.
Young
Okay.
I got
okay.
distracted by a whopper.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep looking through the windows and see, like, you know, what else do I see in this building? What sort of weapons do they have? Are there other people in there?
Roll percept for me.
I'm making
Ugh,
an attempt at drawing
gross. 13.
Aside from a little bit of a blood spatter near the door, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, is there an upper floor?
There is.
I'm going to, like, crawl up the building and see if I can, like, find a window to look into.
Oh.
There she go.
Roll acrobatics for me to go up.
Ah, shit, that was gonna
You're
be
an
another
ant
one.
after all, so.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright.
Just make your
14.
roots real tall.
Actually, I'm gonna. Alright, fine.
Yay!
So you managed to scale up the building a little bit,
Okay.
and you peer inside.
What do I see?
You see a torn bed and a neat bed, and that's it.
Okay, I break into the window.
Are you sure I didn't go up there?
Miranda does what
Let me
Miranda
roll-
wants.
Let me make a
Are
few
you
rolls
sure
here.
you want to do this alone?
Yes!
She does what she
I'm
wants.
really a mad lad.
As soon as
Remember
you
what
do,
you
as soon
thought
as
a
you
minute?
do, you hear a smaller voice go, "What was that?"
Smaller voice from downstairs or inside the room?
Downstairs. There's no one inside the room.
Okay. I quickly search both beds. Like, I literally, like, flip them over and see what I can see.
Roll dex.
Just make way more noise.
I got a
All the
10.
noise.
Why not?
On the first bed, you find nothing. On the clean bed, you find nothing out of the ordinary. A few clothes that seem to be smaller for the boy. As you're investigating the second bed, the small boy enters the room.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I keep investigating. What do I see?
So anyway, I start blasting.
You better stop!
Jeffrey, I
And
need answers!
you better stop! And the small boy holds out a knife in both hands.
What do I see,
What?
Jeffrey?
Hold on.
Nice.
Are you not gonna under?
She
There's a
doesn't
boy.
care.
But nice.
Jeffrey, I already flipped over the bed. What do I see?
Come on, DM, do your job.
Hush.
Oh, he got a 20.
Oh.
What do I see, Jeffrey?
As you see upon the bed, 3 silvers, chains, and clasps.
Oh.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Under
As
the-
I see it, what happens to me?
A shout from the boy sends you out the window.
Oh, good. I was gonna jump out the window
Oh.
anyway. That was kind of my.
Dovahkiin?
Wait, did that
Wait.
kid just go Black
Did I
Canary on
just-
her?
Is
Did
that
sh-
another
did our-
dragonborn?
Did our ent just get Fusrodad?
As part of the wall from the window comes with you in splinters.
Ah. Wow, but I didn't splinter? Good to know. I start to run.
In midair?
Okay, wait, would she not take damage from that?
Yeah, she would.
Oh.
How much?
That means you gotta roll
Well,
damage.
first I gotta get the full damage from the fall and the shout and seeing if you get these splinters. Well, you're wood. Never mind. No splinters for you. But still.
Let's see
I
if I got a
technically,
splinter.
if they're big enough, she could still get stabbed by it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Just saying.
Thanks.
Stibby stabbied.
Hey, I think this was dumb of you.
So from the shout, you take 3 damage.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Because I rolled twice because double for the 20. And from the
Okay.
fall, you take 2 damage.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Not bad at all.
I can handle that.
Fusrodad is just yeet and dragon.
Okay,
Yeet.
I am.
Wait, can I hear the shout and understand?
Everyone
what it
hears
said?
this shout.
Yes, but do I understand what he said?
Well, it depends. Is it actually draconic?
No, it
Like,
is
we're
not
just
draconic.
assuming.
Ah,
It was
It's-
just
it-
a stop, and it got so loud.
ah.
We're just really loud.
So he's an air dragon, I see.
He's not
Okay.
a dragon.
Why are we assuming dragons?
Dragon?
Dragon?
What's
How
wrong?
else is he
Dragons?
supposed to? How else is he supposed to do that?
He
Wait,
rolled.
hold on. Let me
rolled a
go.
20.
So while Moran is looting
Big bad
houses, we're at the
dragon
bazaar, and then in the
me-
middle of our bizarreness,
let me look at his
Yeah.
stats real quick.
Shout.
Is
Yeah,
he
maybe we should
human?
catch up and see
Hold
like
on,
what you
hold
guys
on,
did at the
hold on,
bazaar
hold
while I
on.
was looting
Oh.
shit.
Hold on.
Is he a
Meanwhile,
dragon
at the bazaar.
werewolf?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the boy's stats.
Boy.
Okay.
Boy.
You guys,
All of his
hold
stats
on.
are just baby.
Are we gonna
They
fight
are
the
maybe. That's why I'm like, nah. You guys won't hear it then.
Tell me your stats, boy.
As characters, you guys don't hear it, but obviously, as you know,
Well,
player. You know.
Yeah.
That's us, we know.
Boy.
Yeah, yeah,
people.
obviously.
Well, we're just.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
let's cut to the bazaar like in the past before shit goes down, so that way they can actually do something.
Like
And that's what
as
they
you're
are.
falling out of the, as you're falling to the ground. Meanwhile, at the bazaar,
Yeah.
and it just cuts over.
Get my second whopper.
Oh my god. Boy.
It's a double whopper.
Jeffrey, did you eat today?
No. Well, wait, no, I did eat
Oh.
lunch and it was great.
Yeah, I was about to say I was there, bitch.
I love you too. Anyway,
I want to go up to whoever the proprietor of this place is.
so as you
And-
guys
and-
open the door to enter this place for the bazaar,
I go
you
first.
hear Get down and hold open the door!
Oh my god.
I just hold open the door because I'm so short.
I duck.
I duck to the side behind something.
I just get out of the way.
I
and
stand
watch.
behind.
What?
I stand behind the dwarf.
Oh, dwarf. I thought it said door.
The dwarf.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm behind the door. The dwarf is holding open the door. I'm standing behind the dwarf, who is standing
That's a
behind
good
the
point. I'm just
And
stupid.
Echo just drops.
You see a man. You see a man blaze by you and chuck something into the air outside.
Oh no.
And I
What was
attempt
that?
to catch the thing.
It's up.
Oh,
What?
I mean,
What do you-
sure.
It's up.
I would like to see what it is.
Roll
Plus-
Dex for me.
Also,
Gotta be a
I'm just saying, if it's a bomb, across the way is an uninhabited house. Because I kind of scared away the guy who owns the house.
Oh yeah, the familiars.
Roll Dex for me to
So-
catch. Roll Dex for me to catch.
Roll.
If it's an acid bomb, he should be fine.
Yeah.
9.
9.
So he did other things. So unfortunately, it does slip by your fingers as you see an electrically charged crystal inside an apparatus fly past you.
Wow.
Oh.
Interesting.
So,
It hits the familiar shop,
Oh.
and you see a
Uh-oh.
large flash.
Oh boy.
can I look
Luckily,
away?
everyone got out of the way.
I'm
okay.
still looking into the shop,
Yeah.
Like what?
so I did not see the flash. I might have seen.
I'm hiding behind something, so technically I can just peek around and look at it. So yeah.
You're just standing there at attention, holding the door.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
He said hold door.
Secretly,
Hi.
Clayton is an excellent guard.
Thank goodness. He looks to all of you.
He's one of my best guards.
He looks to all of you. Sorry about that. Mistimed that one.
Are you all right, dear?
Time it better next time.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. He kind of brushes himself off a little bit. You can tell he's a little worse for wear. His clothes have a few holes in them, and his hair is just covered in dust and soot.
I like a good flashing every now and then, but this is ridiculous.
Ah.
Oh boy.
To help dust him off?
But sure.
I feel bad for this.
Aren't you a demon? I thought you were
Yes.
like I'm so
I'm a chaotic
No.
neutral demon.
Does he look
Okay.
hurt? Does he look
He
hurt?
does not look hurt. He just looks tired.
Does he
Oh.
look
Aw,
like,
poor baby.
what's his name? The guy from Back to the Future.
No. He does not look like Doc.
While this is happening, I
look like-
start looking at things.
You guys see
walk
this?
into-
Well, you actually only Kylie because she's actually looking, and Playden, I guess, because he's looking in the shop.
am.
Well, Echo too, because he just dropped and now he's back up.
Oh, okay. I guess everyone except Codex, who is now helping dust off this event.
Yes,
And-
I want to be nice to this poor man.
I held the door.
And Dusty, who's outside, who tried to catch a thing.
Oh, true. So everyone sees that this shop is full of tiny little gadgets.
Yes.
Some of them
Neat.
seem to be warring, some seem to be doing other things that you have no idea, and some
They
just
seem to be
appear to be
roaring.
ceremonial or like just kind of decorative.
Hey,
Bizarre.
can I say something? Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
Right there, the Dragonborn does not see this, and therefore could not say that.
Yes. but
Okay,
I said it. I didn't say my character.
Dusty
said
said
then
it.
out
I'm
loud.
glad
No.
he got it.
Out
I know,
loud.
but that's what I'm saying.
Clayton.
Ooh.
Clayton can still say it, is what I'm
Out
saying.
loud, Playden says to the group, "You know, this place is a bit bizarre."
I,
The man turns to you and goes, "Why
least
do they
favorite.
keep calling me that?"
He is my least favorite, Peony just says as she helps this poor man back into.
Echo appears out of
Damn.
nowhere. Apparently, I'm the favorite.
He
A term
yawns.
of
That's
endearment,
true.
really.
He yawns.
He yawns.
He yawns at this and goes, "Anyway, come on, let's go inside. Let
What
me
a
show you my
dick.
wares."
Woo.
I would much like to see your wares.
Can I show him that sapphire amulet with like a fang in it that I have and be like, hey, do you know anything about this?
Hey, what
I mean,
is?
nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, I want to show him my weird sapphire amulet that's got a sharp fang in it, and be like, do you have any idea?
He immediately grabs it in his hands and says, "How much for it?"
Well,
Excuse me.
wait, so
I just kind of like look over at the rest of my party. Like, I'll be fair, I've got no clue.
I will give you 120. I'll give you
take
120 gold right here, madam.
Wait. While he's doing this, I sneak the amulet back out of his hands.
He's so hyper focused on the price.
You just kind of go over there, like push it out, like with a finger.
Like, no.
Let it drop into the other palm that's right below the hand and just scoop away.
Bye.
All right, I would like to accept your terms. However, I would like to know what it is.
Fine. Sorry, it's a lot more interesting than I believe you know. First of all, that, my lady, is not a sapphire.
Oh.
I stare at it.
That is a
bauxite.
dead electric crystal.
Ah.
Ah.
100% take it from Cass. Instantly drop it. Yes, you can have it. I want nothing to do with it.
Wait.
I stare at my own hands. What?
Echo sees an opportunity. You said electric, and these are strange devices, right?
Yep.
Echo wants to know if he has any past life memories of computers and electronics.
About damn time someone brought up memories again.
I thought you said we remembered all of our stuff.
Yeah.
You guys remember things from your life, yes. But now... So remember how I said in the beginning...
like
with
the
angel
memories
and
of
everything?
this world. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
The cooking that I got earlier was from this world. I want to
Yeah,
see if I can get a memory from the other world.
Daryl! Well, Echo, actually, technically.
Ah.
Echo, you stare into this dead crystal, and you have a small vision of yourself. Not quite yourself. This version of you is taller. He's less scruffled, and his wings seem more of a sleek black rather than dark as the night. This version of you seems to be tinkering with 5 or 6 of them on a table. And all you hear under his breath is, "I can never get it right. Damn it! Where's Playden?"
Wait, does this imply that this necklace used to belong to my sweet little...
The vision ends.
Oh.
Wait, we know each other?
Wait.
I'm just
I don't
staring at
understand how
it.
the
Well, of course-
memories work.
Wait, no,
You won't.
Wait, wasn't
you
it already...
won't until later.
Wasn't it implied already by the angel lady that all 5 of your characters knew one another? Or not all 5, all 4 of your characters knew?
Kind of, yeah.
before.
It was insinuated.
The first
You were all heroes beforehand. Yes.
Yeah, like it was heavily
Oh
You
yeah.
just
I
weren't
got it.
these versions of
Yeah, we just never got anything so concrete
So,
until now.
Makes sense.
Okay.
the memories are of us as we are now doing things that
What we
us
did in
on the
another
other life
Another life.
I mean,
It's your-
remember
it's your
what the angel
character's
said. This thing has happened. This artifact has been forged and happened for several generations now. Not generations, several centuries now.
So he won't remember that he's Daryl, but he will.
I will
he
remember.
remembers he's
will
Daryl.
remember-
Imagine someone had amnesia, built a whole new life, and then suddenly started remembering the life they had before the amnesia. That's
Thank
what
you.
this is.
No, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, so Daryl doesn't remember that he was human, but
No, he
He
remembers
does.
Daryl. He remembers.
I'm
He
remem-
remembers.
I'm remembering
Then
Remember
why
your...
in the memory was
Dusty,
he a
im-
king?
Dusty, imagine Link. Like, imagine a different incarnation of in this timeline. Like, imagine
see the
me
confusion.
being young Link in Ocarina, and this one we're talking about is way back in Skyward Sword, or something like that.
Okay.
There you go.
So you're only gonna remember yourself as a Kenku.
That's what this memory is referencing.
We have our human
Okay.
memories already.
Yeah, what I'm
you're
trying
going
to
to
get
take this
is a memory from a past version of I keep saying it, Echo.
Echo.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Kenku.
He keeps referring to himself as Kenku.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So are you going...
He
Are you,
once
are you
again
gonna
looks at
try
the
and...
necklace. How about
Okay.
150?
I stop him for a second, like in a serious tone. Do you have any other crystals lying around?
I might. What you looking for? You want dead ones? You want revived ones? What do you got? What do you want? What do you need?
I need a few power banks and maybe one that could act as a transistor.
His eyes light up. A fellow tinkerer, and he jumps behind his desk.
Wow, the big word.
The joy.
Oh!
Keanu just stares at the both of them, really confused.
He pulls out an assortment of crystals and gadgets. He holds up 2 crystals, one red and one green. These 2 will be your power banks. The red one's 90, it can store a lot more, but the green one can handle a lot more being pumped into it. The green one runs at 70.
I'd also like to, when he takes out these crystals, I would also like to take out the 2 small red crystals that I got
from the spring.
The
Spring,
and be
yeah.
like, do you mean these?
Ooh, and he eyes those. Now these are a bit different. These came with magic already.
I hand the 2 of them to Echo.
I want to see if I could persuade him to tinker a little bit on the desk, because I just want to see what I could do with the current amulet that Peone has.
So you want to persuade? All right, roll persuasion.
Well,
I don't
how about
know
that?
what's going on, but can I also roll persuasion? Just to have
Sure.
Peone go.
Why not?
Cool.
I have no idea what's going on, but it sure looks interesting.
I'm having fun watching
I'm
from the
playing
shadows.
with my lizards.
Echo wants to do a thing. Peony's in.
The
how about
ninja's
for-
taking over. I'm in the shadows. We're just watching.
Just watching from behind.
All right.
So, how about this? For 80 gold, I wanted to take what we currently have, take this one green one, since it's the... Wait, not the green... Take this green one I can use as a transfer source, and I want to see if I can have a couple of scraps and something for connections. Because if what I'm thinking is correct here, you and I both might be wrong about this amulet.
Huh? I mean, if you can prove something new to me, I'll give it to you for free. I'm always on the hunt for something new.
I still slide him the 80 gold because I felt sorry for the man earlier. And if he's allowing me to use his workbench and stuff, I'm going to give him that.
He gives you the materials and kind of lets you use it. Magic charged, remember, magic charged crystal. You're getting a tiny rundown of this, by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
Naturally, magic charged crystals produce a lot more energy, and they're kind of more volatile. The ones that we make, the ones that I make here and we make through our own magic, are a lot more stable, but they don't come as they don't pack quite the punch. And you can pretty much run the energy through anything that is laced in copper and silver.
All right.
So what are you gonna do?
Okay, so I have 2 unstable crystals right now.
Yep, the ones from the well.
And I have 1 refined that I can use as a relay. And I want...
As well as the dead one
Yeah, using the dead one, I want to use that one as a ground.
Okay.
Using the unstable ones, I want to create a loop with copper wires in order to relay it from into the ground and leading into the dead one, and then having a wire connect from the dead one into another regulation relay to power it down, the power up or power down, so it doesn't overcharge anything, to put it in the amulet.
So because you have the real world experience of it, and 2, because you just got the memory, you're gonna get a +4 to this roll. Roll intelligence for me.
4. All right.
Intelligence.
2. I got a saving throw. Wait, and I get +2 to this or +4?
+4.
12 + 4, 16.
So you managed to minorly charge up the crystal. It seems to buzz a little bit. In the next instance, you swear the fang inside starts to move towards the front.
Ah.
It's a compass.
I can cast guidance. It's a to give him an extra D4.
Yeah.
Roll an extra D4 to see if that helps.
Okay. Get my D4 out.
Have to
Just that
collect
little
D4
pop
first.
noise.
Got your Tic Tacs in order?
Collecting D4. Collecting.
All right.
D4 successfully collected.
I got a 3.
19.
So that's a 19 instead of
So
a
you
16.
manage to make the fang come out of the sapphire.
Ah!
And it directly points northwest. Sorry, I was getting my bearings.
Okay.
Northwest. Towards the church?
Wow.
Clayton,
Yes.
you're watching this whole thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm watching this whole thing.
You're getting a memory.
Yay!
Okay. I'm
Whoa.
getting
You
a memory.
see that sapphire in your hand. You see you're following it very carefully. That fang is pointing your way.
Does that mean he's an
You're in a snowy area. You're marching through the snow with what seems to be Dax next to you, although Dax seems to be a golden color.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So Daryl, those are the
Dax
things.
Dax
because I handed them
complains.
to you.
It's changed directions like 3 times now. And you go just a little bit further. Sure, we're almost there. I hope the others are having more luck than we are.
There was a time where I didn't lead. What?
Oh, I always leave.
He always leads.
And the vision ends.
I know, but I was yelling about something, and you were the one.
Nick, do you
what's
share
it
your
called?
vision?
Oh yeah.
Or your idea?
What?
Do you share anything you learned from the vision?
Yeah.
Hey, Echo. I remember that.
Thanks, Clayton.
Wait.
Informative.
No.
I know.
I'm just saying, he's not very verbally gifted.
I know he's not, but I love it. I love you, no cure
I love it so much.
No cure amazing.
Okay, so canonically he said, Echo, I remember that. As I'm hyper focused on the amulet as it's pointing, but as he says that, I cut straight to him just looking at him with wide eyes. As staring at him, I finally say, I think we finally discovered it! And then I cut back to reality, like, what?
The Tinker looks at you guys both, and then to the newly formed compass. By the way, call this please the Artifacts Compass.
Artifacts compass.
Artifacts compass.
Yep, it will point to
Oh,
the
useful.
nearest artifact
Nice.
that you will need to complete the grand artifact.
Wait,
Quest
we
item!
we were so OP last time that we could go by ourselves. What?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you were probably at least like level 10 or something
Yeah.
at that point.
Just a
Like,
couple
I
of
mean,
nugs, having a biscuit.
So the Tinker looks at both of you and gives you 40 of your gold back, Echo.
Oh,
And he throws in a blue crystal.
Cool.
blue crystal.
Make
It's
this thing
certainly
overload, and you'll get some fun.
Oh.
Anyway,
I
what
put
can
it
I
in my
get the rest
bag.
of you? And he looks to his walls, and he presses a button on his desk. Yes, a button. And the wall seems to fall into the floor as the second one comes up.
Wait, Jeffrey, I'm hiding in the shadows. Is this the wall I was hiding
Yeah,
in?
you're on that wall.
goodbye, Cassandra. It
I
was
jump
nice
off the
to know
wall.
you.
Roll dex.
I mean, I'm just playing with my lizards.
I got an 8 plus 2.
I got a vision.
You
you're
barely
outside.
managed to escape the trapdoors that hide the walls. The second one comes up with more weapon-like creations than tinkerers and like gadgets. What are you in the market for? I got modified weapons. I got bombs. I got anything that'll blow up in anyone's face.
You
Speaking
happen to
from
be
experience,
interested in other magical items.
I'm interested in every item, my dear.
I show him the bewitched rose that I have. This is quite magical, and I have no intention of using it.
Ooh! He grabs it, and he looks at it.
Be careful with that.
Who the hell did
don't-
you piss
you don't
off?
want- Everyone. But mostly angry wives.
He chuckles and examines the petals a little. How about 100 gold for this one? I got a mate who could use this.
What's it do?
The
Yes,
plot
all right.
thickens.
Freaking a whisper
This
from the
guy's
shadows.
awesome.
What's it do?
Oh, Peony looks. It helps you find love,
Eh.
Aw.
which of course I don't need because I'm a servant.
Cassandra, no, Cassandra doesn't see a use in it either.
Nice.
And I have one other object that I would like to show you.
Mhm.
And I take out the silver chain and
What?
And
I have a
what?
Silver chain and...
I have a silver chain with a golden locket, and I want to show.
Oh,
Okay.
he looks at it. Well, this isn't very magical, but I could use it for scrap.
Hmm.
I'll give you 20 for it.
No, that's quite all right. I was actually mostly just curious as to whether you thought it was magic or not. And
No, although I can't open the lock.
Oh. Yes, that would be very useful if you could. Please.
Sure thing. He pulls a few tools behind his desk, and with prying it open,
The hammer.
a small ruby falls out.
Lovely.
He picks it up and immediately puts it back down. You can keep that one.
I put away the locket and the ruby.
You now have the locket, and you now have a plague ruby. I can't give you the item description yet, but
No, that's fine. I don't
It's
want to
fun-
know what
it's
it is
fun.
yet.
I sneak up behind the dude and hold up my skull horn. What do?
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Now, where did we get the horn again?
I don't know. It was a blue bag with a skull horn. I think it came from like one of the mimics or something.
Oh, right! That's
Yes.
right, I remember Oh, God, where's my thing? Where'd you get a tiefling horn?
Tiefling horn?
Ooh.
Peony raises a very menacing. A what now?
Well, I mean, look! He takes the horn, and he blows into it. Pione, you feel the urge to go to the call of that horn.
Oh.
I literally want to snatch it from his
The
hands
bird.
very angrily.
Hold on. 3 more tieflings seem to appear out the doors of the bazaar.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! I take the horn back and put it back in my bag.
Echo leans over to Cassandra. Can I have the horn?
I just look at him just like, no.
So you now have a tiefling horn, by the way.
Peony just glares very
that's-
menacingly at Cassandra. She's
I
not
mean,
very
I
happy
can
with
make
you.
something fun out of it that won't do that, if you want.
What do?
I can't tell you yet, because I can't think of it either. I kind of need to work in the process, you know? I'll give it back to you, and whatever I make out of it, for 50 gold.
I look over to
Pione?
Pione. I was like, I don't have 50 gold, but I'm guessing you really don't want this to do what it currently does.
I'd rather you just give me the damn whore.
Oh.
Why?
Don't give it to her.
I would just much rather no one else have it.
Why?
Why would I want anyone but me to have something like that?
So, by the way, Lori, you're
Oh,
by
no.
that time, you're pretty much back by them.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Do you want to go
Nice.
back to them, or are you gonna do your own thing?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna search for them. I didn't go with them, so I don't know where they are. So I'm kind of just running through the streets.
You heard
that
it.
we
We
were
announced we were
saying
going shopping.
Saying that we were going to.
Yeah, I heard shopping, so I go into the shopping center, but I don't know like where in the shopping center. So yeah,
Again,
so I
we-
just kind of
we
head in
said
that
very-
direction.
Specifically, we were going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We did,
I
they
didn't
did
take
say-
note because I'm a selfish asshole. So
Okay, that's fine.
Anyway,
I just wanted you to know.
I'm pretty sure you
the
can
place
see.
is on fire. I head towards there.
Hey,
You
also,
see them. You see them across the
Dusty.
street.
Dusty,
Okay.
are you outside?
Still.
Play with your lizards.
I'm playing with my lizard. No, I went to the store. I'm just playing with my lizard.
Okay.
This is the only
Oh,
way I can
okay.
have you all there. Like,
Yeah.
I went
Okay,
in
yeah.
when
So I
everybody
go
else went
there,
in. just
and I
played
try
with
and
my
act
lizard.
all cool, but I'm like out of breath. Like, hey guys, howdy.
Wait, Ents breathe?
None of your damn business how this works.
Photosynthesis, my dude.
Technically, all plants breathe.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I'm breathing pure, lively oxygen into your face.
Clearly, she
Nice.
has a lot of explaining to do.
no,
Thank
I
you.
have a lot of explaining to do.
Still have-
Oh no.
I still have that freaking picture.
Nook, roll a d20.
Oh, who?
Nook.
Oh,
6.
okay.
What?
6?
6.
You're a tiny bit high on oxygen.
Ooh, fun.
Just a tiny bit.
Hey, I
Not
think we
enough
should
to make a
keep you
difference,
around,
but you
Maury.
feel happier.
Hey, Lori,
Hey,
I think we
Nick,
should always have you around.
Are you not gonna show me the
After
thing?
much deliberation, I have decided to.
What thing?
I see. I look at. I look. Can I
finder,
look
the-
to Echo?
I mean,
It's
I was
not
in
my
the
choice.
news.
All right,
Why
I look to
not show
Echo.
it?
Do you think I should give her the horn?
I
I don't know.
never
I kind
saw
of like
it.
her this way.
You did see it,
Angry?
I mean, I don't currently have it in my possession. It's still
I
in their
know.
possession.
but you can still tell them, hey, show him that.
Oh, hey, Echo, you should totally show that sapphire tooth thingy to Dak, because I remember him too, with it.
Playing
Well,
with that.
I'm currently mid conversation with
Cass.
Cassandra Ash at the moment. So
Aye.
yeah.
You
I'm
say
so-
that.
I
have a-
You
interrupt.
say that like Clayton wouldn't come in and just say.
Oh yeah, he'll just.
Yeah, I know,
jump
yeah.
into
Oh,
the
yeah, no, he'll do it.
conversation.
He'll do it. That's how he rolls.
Okay, so basically he was making a joke like, I don't know, I kind of like her this way, and then Playden just interrupts the conversation.
Hello.
Like, hey, you should show the amulet to
To the Dragonborn.
huh.
I'm playing with my lizards. It's the gold and the black one. The gold one's named Andros, and the black one is named Zanzibar. Do not touch them, or you die.
I imagine you're saying this in character in the corner of this hall.
That's what I'm imagining too, honestly.
We all did.
Playing with.
So
my
anyway,
lizards.
I pair off to Cass and I say, yeah, just give it to her. It's better than she'll kill you in her sleep.
That's fair. I give the horn to
Has Cass seen the thing?
what?
She's seen it. Yeah, she's standing right
I've been
here.
watching the whole time.
Okay.
All right.
So she didn't
I
have
give.
memory
I
from
give.
it.
I
She
give
does
the
not have a memory from it.
No, she doesn't.
No.
Oh, that's
I give the
interesting.
I give the tiefling horn
Peony shoves
to
the
Peony.
tiefling horn as deep into her bag as she possibly.
I still have the I still have the blue bag it came in though, so I am happy. It's my bag.
You got the blue bag?
Wait, I want to hand Cassandra in compensation the berserker serum that I have.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, you need to explain this to me.
I don't have any stats for it or anything. It's just called a berserker.
Serum.
Yep.
I don't know how to spell serum.
I'm sending it in chat.
Berserker.
I gave you that. It was in my yellow bag. Now it's yours.
Cool, thanks. Berserker
Anyway,
serum.
so after that exchange, Echo disconnects the compass. Well, he's already disconnected the compass from the relay, and
The compass seems to have fully charged and it won't need a charge.
cool.
It needs a charger.
It has a charger.
Good.
I have nunchucks.
Yeah.
Will that work?
I made a makeshift charger.
I have
Anyway,
nunchucks
so-
if we ever need more power. So
That too.
Wait, you
Oh,
have nunchucks?
You gave
Oh,
me
wait, did you say
nunchucks!
No, did you say it in character? Like,
Yeah, nunchucks.
so the Tinkerer looks over to you. Do you got nunchucks?
Yes, do you have gloves?
No, but I can do something with those.
What do?
A cannon.
What?
Oh.
What?
Excuse me.
Would that make them no longer nunchucks?
That.
I
Seems
mean, and he pulls a lever under his desk. His
Pull
desk
the lever,
disappears and up. Oh wait, actually, who was leaning on the desk? Wasn't there someone leaning on it?
Was not me.
I feel like it
No,
would
no.
No.
No, they probably
I was
moved by
playing with
now.
my lizard.
Yeah.
All right, they moved then. All right, anyway,
In fact,
I
I
was
wanna
gonna say another trapdoor
Go
time.
outside
Anyway.
and talk to the
No,
other.
but the desk goes down, and in its place comes a strange cylindrical device. And it seems to have a missing slot as well as 3 giant crystals near the end of it.
Is that a cannon?
It's a cannon.
It's a cannon.
Is it cannon?
So,
It's more than cannon. And he makes a reach for the nunchucks.
will this ruin my nunchucks?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
He can give it back. It's just like
Okay, using
he's excited.
using my gloves because I'm not dumb, I hand the nunchucks over.
He immediately grabs it, taking no damage, by the way. He's a good-
This
Damn.
guy's a unit.
He's electric proof.
and shoves them in the empty slot that looks like it's powering a relay.
What?
He then pulls the lever on the cannon
Pull
as
the
you
lever,
see
Ron.
3 crystals start to spasm uncontrollably.
Oh, jeez.
Lord.
Do I notice anything wrong happening with this?
Roll percep.
Just had to ask a question, didn't ya?
Question, are any of us standing in front of the mouth
Yeah,
of the
like-
cannon?
Whoever's by the door.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
My
I'm
lizard
up to the
left.
side.
My lizards.
Or that would be Dak.
My lizards!
So, I rolled 13 plus 2, so 15.
So this thing, it's gonna fire correctly, but it's gonna be a bigger shot than he intends to be.
You think that's enough power?
Nope! And he fires.
I freaking hit the floor.
Dax, did you get out of the way?
I shall attempt to.
Oh, he's still in the corner.
No!
Jeffrey, I hate to tell you this, but I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Oh.
Freaking
Oh,
flips.
damn, you repeat the freaking backflip from last session and go on top of that cannon.
Yeah!
Nice!
Wow.
I just like watch it
My
fire
lizard
past
is
me.
safe.
As you flip,
Considering I
you
left,
see
I
the
was like-
shot rocket across the street towards the familiar's place.
Wow!
It
This is too much.
explodes,
I feel really bad for Familiar Man. I mean,
running
like, he's not there
through
anymore.
the set of houses behind it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, hey, there's
Uh-oh.
the guard.
No!
Oh, yeah.
he lost his post.
No!
In its
Wait,
place,
is Chester
a-
okay?
Chester's fine.
Okay.
Chester's in the stable. Like,
Okay,
no,
Okay.
he's fine.
I get the 2 blue lizards, and I squirt water at the man.
Wow, okay.
He just...
You squirt
Okay,
water.
I also want
He
to say,
squirt
every
guns at
time
the
I
man.
imagine, I only have 2 lizards, and they just go up my shoulder, spit, go back. They go away
Yes.
somewhere. I don't know where they go.
Where the
disappear.
you know of
No,
You
they
just
lizards?
have, you just have
They
a
sink
necklace made of lizards and they just go away.
Your little bag of holding.
They're they're hiding in my cape. They're hiding in, and then they just appear when they
They live
need
in
to
your
be.
cape.
Yep. Oh, that's
And then-
great.
And then comes back Andros and Zanzibar just sitting there like, "What's up, man? How you
He
doing?"
accepts the water as Eddie raises, raising the sun, but he goes, "It worked." He
Can I
then
just
grabs
say
the
I'm happy
nunchucks
for
and
this
shoves
man.
them back towards Ash. Sandra.
Yeah,
Okay.
I take them
And what-
back and like look at them like, what?
So those could technically kill a man.
Well, yes, that's the point.
Yeah. And he kind of as he lets go, you notice the electricity is still around his hand. I need to discharge this. So...
Not me.
Not it.
Not it.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, Pione.
I'm gone. I left. I left ages ago.
Okay.
She's gone.
I walked outside so I could talk to the other two.
Nose goes.
See ya, losers. Bye.
You're a tree.
Wait, no, you're the
You
wood.
would be the
You should
best
do it.
option.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
You're the wood.
He needs to
You're the
discharge
wood.
his shocking
Grounded.
grasp because it's the only way he doesn't take electric damage when grabbing.
Yeah, you're the wood.
Would that hurt me?
The worst part is I would probably do it if I wasn't, not there.
Like, I don't know if that'll hurt me.
Yes and no.
All right, I take it. I actually opened my mouth.
But
Feed me, daddy.
Oh my god.
he kind of like, never mind.
Aw.
Take that damage.
I'll just take the damage.
I'll just do whatever I usually do. And I'll just do what I usually do. And he slaps himself.
Oh,
Sizzle.
well, that's disappointing.
Hello.
I got excited.
Anyway, what else can I offer you guys? That was fun. And I finally
A nice
took care of
electrical
Derek's
slap
shop.
is
It's
what you
freaking
offer me.
competitive.
What? I just look at him, just like, is the cannon for sale or nah?
The cannon is
Or
for
not.
me.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm glad
That's for whenever that thing fails. And he points towards the northern end where the chasm is by Post. He looks at his hand. Posained.
Okay.
Hey, it's posting.
I've affected
Posing.
every once in a while. He might just like invite me back so I can freaking power his laser cannon.
Oh, I hope to have you back. I need to make this thing a lot more streamlined. Big blasts are fun, but accurate blasts are better.
Oh yes.
I can agree.
I love this man.
I'm
Okay.
more of
So-
a wide range kind of guy. I'm just,
I feel like someone should call Jeeves at this point and give him our contact information.
Our contact information.
Wait, can this guy come join the village?
Oh my gosh, are we gonna just take this entire village away?
Can we just?
I mean,
You
not
say
taking
that.
I mean, this guy
Slappers,
seems like a
We're
valuable
not
asset.
taking Slapper.
He
hates
is a
me.
valuable asset.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry,
not
but like-
slappers. We could live without
Not
slappers.
slappers.
Oh, come
Well, I
on,
mean, we've
Slappers
already
was the nicest guy in
got a
the
bar.
neighborhood.
Why would we want another bar?
Yeah, we don't
We
need
have too many
competition.
bars.
No.
Well, I
It's-
mean, I guess
no.
Jeeves wouldn't have to work at the bar now.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, we could have an
That's
extra
true.
bar
Jeeves
back.
wants to do what
yeah,
Jeeves
but
wants
guys,
to do.
Slappers is a whole like he doesn't make people pay for the alcohol. He's not a very good businessman for what we want.
It's not a very good business model.
We can train him. We have the technology.
No.
New onboard training.
I love him because he's an orc, but also we have a bar. I don't.
No complaint.
I mean, we can't really have slappers compared to the favorite barmaid in Jeeves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
Anyway,
I still
But it is
say
an orc.
someone should summon Jeeves and give this man our contact. Don't ask me what that means.
oh, I heard this.
'cause
heard
I don't
the
know.
clip
I'm
clap.
just saying.
Oh wait. I think
Why aren't they
I
showing?
think he's coming.
Oh no.
Let's
Jeeves.
see.
It's showing.
Oh
Jeez.
lord, he coming.
Oh no.
Why
I
is
here
think
we
he's
come.
custom 5.
Ah,
By the way-
Why do you know?
Yes.
I just figured out Ryan Reynolds' placement relative to the screen.
you
But
cold,
also-
sir?
Ah,
And
hey,
Nitty is
Jeeves.
right with him.
I thought we were in the village.
Oh, hey.
Wait, Nick?
Anyway, hey Jeeves, can we get this guy our contact info somehow?
Some
Of
way.
course, sir. Who might you be? Name's Richard. And he looks
I
to
love
Nitty.
me a
Hey,
big
Nitty,
dick.
are you going somewhere too?
Yeah, I have a new shop. And, I have the thing you wanted me to make.
Oh, all right. I'll come with you then. All right. I'll
Hearing-
come back with you, sir, of magical butleriness.
Hearing the delightful sound of Ninny, Peony walks back in and sees Jeeves and says, "Jeeves, darling!" and goes to hug him.
He gives you an appropriate gentleman's hug with 2 taps on the shoulders and then goes away, but still holds onto your shoulders lovingly.
Ah,
Aw.
good old Jeeves.
A good boy.
What a gentleman.
An appropriate boy.
Walk back over to the others because I just wanted to hug.
Wait. Does this mean the shopkeeper's leaving now, or can we still like do stuff with them? Because
Oh no, I'm just talking to this man. After all,
Okay.
he's magical, and I always want to find out how that works. He looks at him up and down. Jeeves kind of pays him no mind.
What did I miss?
Jeeves has Jeeves magic. We don't understand it.
I tip
Okay.
Jeeves.
Wait,
I
have
tip
we-
Jeeves
have we-
5.
Have we
Well,
learned
you know,
the name
5
of
gold.
this man?
Yeah, his
Richard.
name's Richard.
Apparently, Richard.
Richard.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
this is
wait,
Richard.
hold
what
up.
are we looking for?
Oh, we were looking for Richard.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
right.
looking for Richard.
Richard.
Oh yeah.
For the record,
Yeah.
that is the entire reason I brought
We
Peony
were
back
coming
inside,
here.
because nobody else pointed out that we were looking for this.
Yeah,
I did.
I
At last
was
session,
just
I
gonna
pointed
see
it
how
out.
far distracted you guys were gonna get before I shoved you in a dungeon.
I
Okay,
pointed
like
it out
I'm
last
sorry,
session.
but
I
we
forgot.
originally came here looking for Richard. We were finding Dick, and then we found him, but we were a little distracted by the flash grenade and the cannon.
Also, I may or may not have turned 7 wolves into gold. And also,
Well-
we beat up an orc.
I mean,
well, again,
that's
Peony
beside the
literally
point.
says, "Wait, your name is Richard.
Miranda raided
Weren't
the
we
house.
looking
Yeah.
for this?"
Yeah.
Wait, I remember we were looking
Nobody
for
else
Dick.
did this.
Oh yes,
Wait,
Peony's
you're
always
looking
looking
for
for Dick.
You tiny fucking asshole. You fuck you.
Technically, she also
Echo
came
feels
in-
a little disappointed because Playden just copied Echo's joke.
When someone says your joke
You know what?
louder.
It's more acceptable when the Kenku says it. Still technically, but also fuck you, dwarf. Also, it's not always Dick.
Sometimes it's the other one.
Oh no, it's Dick.
Sometimes-
At least that's what the other giants call me.
Wait, he's a
Make it say-
giant?
I mean, Rich or Richie.
Giant.
What
Wait.
the? We don't even know what this guy looks like.
You don't, yeah.
We did not get a description.
Okay,
So
I'm like,
remember,
I was
No,
imagining
the
Clint
description
from
was he's
Stardew
smaller
Valley.
than-
it was
he's
said.
smaller than
it
the rest.
was said. Exactly. It was said that he was going to be small for his.
Oh.
Oh.
he looks like an ordinary human to you guys.
Ah.
Born of a giant.
So now,
size of
okay,
a
so I
man.
was originally imagining him as Clint from Stardew, but now I'm imagining him as Andre the Giant as a tinkerer
Or Shaq.
or Shaq
Just Shaq.
Lord Shax?
or
It's
Shaq.
absolutely Shaq.
I raised.
Shaquille.
Peony raises her eyebrows. I see. That's interesting.
He kind of blushes at that. Don't you think about that?
Oh my.
I don't think you could stop me if you tried.
He looks at Jeeves. Take me away, magical butler.
Oh boy.
Oh,
But wait, why?
Okay,
we're
so our
supposed to find
contact.
you.
Before you, I have
So-
one other question before you leave.
Sure.
Is there anyone in town who could help us get
Boat.
A boat, so we can go to Blooming
boat?
Gold.
a ship of some sort?
A boat.
Oh, you can just use
A
mine.
dinghy.
A boat?
you have a boat.
Boat?
Well, it's not a boat. It's a ship.
Yeah!
An airship?
Excellent.
Ninja versus
Well-
pirate can finally come true.
He rumbles around in his rags for a little, in his shirt. Well, at this point it's rags because of freaking how many explosions have gone off. But he rumbles around in his rags and produces 2 small green crystals, and he tosses them over to Echo.
I catch the crystals.
They look like tiny beads, but they seem to have cylindrical patterns as if they fit somewhere.
Huh.
He tosses the keys to his ship.
Anyway, it's
Thank you
parked
for the
behind the Church of Posehn. Posehn, toss it. He looks at his hand. Posehn.
If I may make a suggestion, when you get to the village, don't hang out with that one. If you do, you will be surrounded by tieflings exactly like.
I think I'm gonna. Nina, where are you bunking?
It's Nudie!
She says all flustered.
Jeez.
That's right, Nina. Anyway, you guys go ahead and do whatever you want. I'll see you all later.
Wait,
as he does.
Can I?
Oh?
Can I have? Do you have smoke? Little smoke bomb pellet thingies.
Oh, like tons. Why?
Yes. Would like some.
All right, they'll
Yes.
Yes, Ninja. Hello.
Hello.
What'd you say, Jeffrey?
Gestures at full
They'll
self.
they'll cost you a gold apiece.
I have 2
Be
gold.
like 50.
Papa.
I can pay.
If I give
I'll
you
Leave it
this,
alone.
No,
D&D
Peony
version of
shows him-
Demi.
Peony shows him her little keepsake necklace. If I give you this, ensuring that none of my sisters will bother you, our village, so long as you... How many will you give her?
Well,
2.
I do like a warm welcome, but not definitely that warm. I'll give you 20 pellets.
Thank you, Daryl, for hearing me.
I
two.
look at Cassandra. This is her.
I like this idea.
Also, did you identify that I tipped Jeeves the 5 gold when he showed up?
Oh, yeah, you always do, so I already like have it for Jeeves to be like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's my boy Jeeves.
Hey, Jeffrey, how big of a area do these pellets cover?
So so these are specialty because they're ninja stuff. So these will only cover the person nearest, and they will remain invisible for 1 whole turn
Oh.
shit,
until
that's cool.
an action of combat is made.
Oh dang.
Wait, do you remain invisible for 1 turn, or do you remain
For
invisible
1
until...
turn, if you decide to do 2 movements that turn, or like not combat that turn, the whole turn you're invisible.
Or until
If you decide
action
to do a
then?
movement first and then attack, you're now visible for that attack.
Gotcha. So it's
Still
like
get elements of
basically
surprise, obviously.
it's like Sombra.
Basically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Cool.
Nice.
So,
I give him the necklace in exchange for 20 pellets for her.
But before you do that, I mean, I've been here. Like, couldn't I just trade some of my new riches for that instead?
I mean, you could, but the necklace
The
wasn't
necklace
worth
is
anything.
worthless.
Oh,
Yeah.
then never mind
yeah,
then.
you're fine.
I
You're
literally asked if I could have a keepsake necklace that
Yeah.
wouldn't be worth anything. That was just part of.
Oh, okay then. Never mind.
I didn't expect
But thank you.
something like that. You're very welcome, love.
Cool. Alrighty then.
All right. If
Smoke
that's all the
pellets.
business with that you lot have with me, is that it?
Good for
Yeah.
me.
I'm asking
Wait,
the
hey,
players.
Echo.
Wow.
Show Daxanimus the frickin'
We can do this after he leaves.
Yeah, this has
Okay.
nothing
This
to
has
do
nothing
with
to do with. This has nothing to do with Richard.
Okay. Bye, Dick.
I'll see you
Farewell,
all
Richard
later.
dear.
Bye,
Bye,
Night.
Dave.
Bye,
Right before
Night. Bye, Nightwing. I say as he goes away.
It was
Right
pleasant.
before he goes away, he presses a button on the new cannon, and the shop locks up.
Ah,
Oh,
Ah.
Sorry,
How do we
uh,
leave?
that's
Anti
clever.
Oh no, the door's open, but all my wares
Okay.
aren't.
Ah.
Anti-theft. Frickin' Derek across the lane is an idiot for using wolves. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Please take me away, Butler. Take me away.
Take me away.
Jeeves looks to you, Echo. Is that all, sir? What are you doing?
That'll be all.
And he teleports away with all of them.
Just as they teleport away, I'm just waving.
Bye.
Still waving.
what a cute little asexual. I love him.
Same.
We now have 2 of those.
Wait,
I
he's
am one as
asexual?
well. Hello.
Wait.
Did I miss this?
Cassandra. Cassandra
I
is.
don't.
That or he's gay. Richard,
One of
Richard
them
is
is-
not
That's true.
He could be.
I mean,
Well, he could also be dummy. You're
we
right.
don't know. I mean,
It's
he
also
did kind
possible
of
he's
look
just
up and
not
down at
sex-
Jeep.
It's also possible he's just not attracted to tieflings. We don't know.
That too.
Yeah, that could be true.
He
Bazaar
wasn't
is now
racist
gone,
to Jeeves, it
technically,
looked
because
like.
it's locked up.
Hey, race has nothing to do with sexual preference.
That's why I called him a racist.
No, that's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
your sexual preference doesn't necessarily mean that you're
Well,
racist.
I'm
Oh, gotcha.
going
Yeah,
to
you can't
go.
control him.
Well, remember, she was the one who was making the bird jokes at me.
I'm gonna go check on Chester. 'Cause he needs to be.
You should.
I follow
the rest
because
of you
I
are
have
doing?
his breakfast.
By the way, does my glob need to eat,
Echo,
or
don't
does he
follow.
photosynthesize? Like, what's
Your
going on
glove only takes blood.
Daryl,
Oh,
before
shit.
you leave, show me the
he's
thing.
a little leech.
Right.
Aw.
Well, then come with us.
Yeah, come with us. I
Oh.
still need to feed Chester, whether or not we remember.
He's your
to.
son too.
will
I
go.
follow, but in the front.
Of course.
Why
he
are
is.
you coming with us? Chester is not your son.
Because it's my memory. and
I follow,
wanna
but
give
in the
it back.
front, he says.
He does that every time.
Every time.
I look to Lori. You want to go anywhere?
As co-leader.
I have some weird stuff to show you. You want to get into a fight?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
All right.
As we're walking, I'm like, man, that sounds like the cool group.
An Enten and Ninja runs away.